Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3, verse 6. You can sit perfectly still on the outside and yet be in complete turmoil on the inside. Namaste. In this verse, Krishna warns Arjuna about a subtle form of self deception. He says, a person who outwardly restrains the senses but inwardly dwells on their pleasures is a hypocrite, confused, and deluded. This is one of the most honest mirror verses of the Gita. Krishna is teaching that true discipline is not about external behavior alone. One may sit quietly, behave politely, and appear controlled, but if the mind is constantly roaming toward desires, then that stillness is fake. It becomes a performance, not a transformation. Imagine someone who pretends to fast but thinks about food the entire day, or someone who appears calm but inside is boiling with anger or craving. Krishna says such a person is living a divided life, outwardly controlled, inwardly restless. This inner conflict creates frustration and dishonesty with oneself. The real purpose of spiritual discipline is inner purification, not external display. True restraint begins in the mind. If the mind is clear, the senses naturally follow. But if the mind is restless, no amount of forced control can bring peace. Krishna wants Arjuna to avoid this trap. Arjuna is considering withdrawing from the battlefield to appear peaceful, but Krishna exposes the truth. Running away from action does not remove desire, it only hides it. The goal is not to escape life, but to transform how the mind responds to life. Restraint must come from understanding, not suppression. Only then is it real. In short, controlling the body while the mind burns with desire is hypocrisy. Real mastery is when the senses obey a calm, clear, pure mind. Jai Sri Krishna.